Well,
We did it.
Here we are.
What
September.
happens when you have the good software?
Well, or the operator.
Operator?
It could be operator problems.
We're cranking. And everybody I've heard Mike saying today, man, I'm beat. Man, I'm tired. I've been doing all these shows. We're going to look at pictures from the recent shows. I see Dave, I see Jeff. I don't see Mike doing nothing. I haven't seen Mike in these. What is all this, Jeff? Is Mike really working a lot right now, or is this just talk?
Well, he did a little shopping at Altoona for sure. No, he worked.
I'm just getting sold out here, everybody. I don't know about
Man, well, it was an in-scale show.
I just don't know.
It was an in-scale show.
I was there.
Okay.
I was putting my work in.
All right.
I found some good stuff, though.
Oh. Well, we got some pictures from that. We'll just kick right off with that. This combination, Dave was down in Temple, Texas, which, I can't believe that's like an hour away from me. How did I not go to that train show over the weekend? But
that's a good one too. That club's done a nice job on that show. So,
and then this is Altoona, and look at that behind the register. I'm pretty sure that's Jeff working. I don't see Mike nowhere. No. He must have been out shopping.
Probably.
Man,
I kind of leave Jeff alone at that show. I'm just like, I want to go buy some stuff, so I'll see you. So
yep. Someday, when you're the HO guy at an N-scale show, you're
right.
the cash register man.
Yeah. Well, it looks like both were good setups, so that's really awesome. Yeah. Awesome.
We had a lot of fun out there.
No, yeah, both setups are awesome, and we had Yelton with us there in Altoona. I didn't get a good picture of that, but they're just there to the right of Jeff. And,
okay.
Yep. We called ourselves the international crew or the international A team. So
yeah.
We don't know what those guys in Texas were called. So.
They call themselves the experienced crew.
The experienced crew or the lead crew. Or
we're not going to take that.
Wow.
We got fighting words now between our two setups.
Yeah.
Man. And you say you're packing for shows for this weekend? What we got coming up?
Yeah, so Mom and Dad stayed in Texas. So they are going to the Plano show in Plano, Texas. What event? Is it an event center? Gateway Center?
I don't remember what it's called. Here, I can tell you.
We're gonna look, but it's in Plano, so they stay down there. They're visiting
the Plano Center.
Plano Center.
Okay.
So they're visiting family and friends, so they'll be set up down there. And then I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm heading out to the Greeley RPM there at the Colorado or near the Colorado Model River Museum that Michelle has organized.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
The freelance forum.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm in Beatrice at the Beatrice Auditorium which is
an hour from
here. So I kind of get the easy one, I guess. So to speak.
Really? Yeah. Wow. Awesome.
No,
awesome.
We'll have to see if I can get some pictures done while I'm out there, but I'm actually taking models with me to the RPM show.
Really?
Yeah. I know. It's hard to believe. It's like,
display some of your work. I'll get some pictures.
Well,
we want to see.
My imagination. I didn't do any of the work, right? I've had really great people that do the work, but
cool.
It's my freelance railroad, right?
So freelance railroad and proto-lance railroad.
Proto-lance railroad. So got some fictitious SP and what I call a Republican Valley Railroad. So the Republican River. So the Republican River Valley Railroad. So it runs. It's a little short line railroad that's going to run on our layout. And the Republican River here is just south of us between Kansas and Nebraska. It runs almost the whole border.
Yep.
So,
Oh, very cool. Very cool. So and I've been doing some traveling myself. Here's
look at that.
Pictures. We had such a great day. We went up. This is the west portal of the Moffat Tunnel would be right ahead of this train. So it's just coming up the 2% there out of Tabor Nash and through Winter Park. And behind the locomotives is Rollins Pass, the west side of the old railroad pass that went over before the tunnel way back when. That tunnel's almost 100 years old.
Isn't that crazy?
I was saying to Dad, we got to be out here for the 100th anniversary. But this is the Rocky Mountaineer, and I had asked Joe McMillan because I see him posting pictures a lot. I said, hey, I'm going to be out there with Dad, and I can always follow the Amtrak stuff, but the Rocky Mountaineer doesn't make any stops. It's Denver to Glenwood Springs overnight, then Glenwood Springs to Moab, Utah, and back. I said, so what days is what direction? And Joe McMillan is there in the Denver area and knows all that. And he said, oh, it's about when you ought to catch it. And boy, it was just right on. We caught these 2 Jeep 40s with the train. This is eastbound about almost 12 noon, and
That's
had
cool.
a real good day there. We had some clouds rolling in and out. This is we caught the westbound CZ, chased it down to Granby. This is Granby, Colorado. The minute we got to Granby, the Rocky Mountaineer was creeping along in the siding that they basically passed each other. So we turned around, headed back east up to the Moffat to see the Rocky Mountaineer go in, and then came back down and caught the eastbound CZ there in Granby. And look at this cool.
What's that? Oh, that FRA.
Yeah. And I saw this. Somebody else posted this out at Sugarland, Texas. It looked like this same one was on the Sunset Limited like this past week or so. So, yeah, I've got to do some more checking and figuring out what that is. But, yeah, within hour and a half, we caught 3 passenger trains, a BNSF freight, all there. No UP. It's amazing how the Moffat is all passenger and BNSF, it seems like anymore. But yeah, but no, we had a really good afternoon there. That was fun to get out and do all that. But
that's super cool.
New products.
Oh man.
Wow. Have you guys seen these?
Yes.
This is
there might be some that ended up in personal collections when those showed up. So.
I wondered on this.
Too many.
Well,
I want them.
It went to Spring Creek South.
Spring Creek South. Oh yeah, this is, and
you know that don't know, that's Dave's house.
Yeah, that's
Dave's house, Spring Creek South. Yeah, I got to go there sometime, do some shopping, see if I can. I'll just show up with the bag and see what stuff I can walk out with. But
it's like a speakeasy, though. You got to know what to say to get in.
Know what to say to get in.
Yeah,
but boy, these cars are just amazing. When Jim Wiggin was sending this set for review, he said, they're based on the old Roundhouse model die casting tooling, but said we've done so much to them, they're basically new cars. And I'm like, oh yeah. And then I get them, open them, like, wow, it's like they really are. These are beautiful new aluminum coal porters. And this Burlington Northern set, Ryan Crawford over in Springfield, Illinois, is going to review this bunch. But boy, they're nicely done. And yeah, I wondered if Dave picked up any of these as they came out. I don't know what all road names were in the bunch. Did he do BN?
BN, Then they did UP, CSX.
Those are the 3 we got. I don't know if we did any.
They did a Conrail, and then they had a data only yellow. Also that you could get. So.
But boy, yeah, those are very, very sharp. These this week just rolled out from Bachman. They showed this is their 50-foot bulkhead, and they've got different little removable lumber loads.
That's
these
cool.
Plastic sections on both sides of this 52-foot flat car, like the UP with the boxcar red trucks underneath it. And there's like 5 or 6 road names coming, and each has a different lumber thing or lumber company in the wrap loads, and that's a first-time thing from Bachman. I think tomorrow or this week is deadline for this is the Broadway Limited N-Scale Late Challenger. Which did you get one of these, Mike? Are you going to get one of these?
I don't think so. I've collected the GS4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the 44, 49. So
several
times. Yep, I got several different versions of it.
Several times. I have. Yeah, it happens too. It's like, I collect those, several of them actually. How many do you need? It's like, well, you never know. Yeah, you never know.
You don't. So.
Yeah, but this will be die-cast metal boiler and die-cast tender on the release here, so it should be a nice puller. Paragon 4, DCC, and smoke.
That's what I was going to ask. Are they putting smoke in it?
Smoke, and it comes out both stacks there and looks pretty smooth. You can go to Broadway Limited's YouTube, and I think you see Ken Silvestri is they show off an early sample run it. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. These I'm excited about. The group of Broadway exhibit cars, the repurposed baggage, because I think we've all seen this Great Northern Fire one over the years, and there's about a half dozen. There's like NS, the Chessie Steam Special, or a Chessie Safety one. There's a bunch of cool ones, but boy, I thought this Great Northern was awesome. These are HO scale, and I think they're up for pre-order now. I forget when these are coming out. Yeah,
they're pre-order still. So
yeah,
I think they got the American, the the Freedom Train too, right?
Yeah, the American Freedom Train
with
comes.
the Eagle.
And they're doing the 1947, I think. Yeah, that one, and they're doing a what if. I think there's a steam locomotive for it as well, because Rapido did the PA on that too. So yeah, and we got some stuff from Chef Dan from Yelton. I'm going to show here in just a minute. Here's one for Mike, and I didn't know I was talking with Curtis at Broadway. E6, 7, 8s.
Yep.
9s, and he says they're all new tooling, or a lot of this. There's like a updated tooling, yeah, but in scale E units, and said that they big orders on those, and those should be arriving, I think, pretty soon from Broadway Limited.
Yeah, E units are always awesome, in my opinion. I mean, I love an F unit, but the E unit just screams passenger, the glory days of passenger in my mind. So.
Very cool. And I love these Santa Fe's. So I always think of them on that. What was it? The train that ran La Junta to Denver. That was the Denver connection to the mainline trains. Always seem to have an E unit, with a couple of cars. So that's a cool train to model.
That is cool.
This is one I was going to say. Your dad ought to be looking for this. I don't know if you stocked. This is Rudy Garbely's publishing company out east, and I don't know if I've seen a lot of his stuff in the shop before. But there's this one.
We haven't got a ton, but we've got a few.
Yeah, and I think this book looks really good. I haven't got my copy of it yet. He's got an Erie Lackawanna book and a couple other things as well, but boy, this looks like a good title, and this is a new softcover book from Garbely Publishing.
Yep, we got that. It's on its way.
Oh, cool, awesome. And Jeff, I'm thinking I could go in scale.
Always.
And this could be the.
It's come a long ways, I tell you.
I mean, look at that! How cool! Kato Super Chief in scale starter set. So I've got a buddy that does in scale. And just one. I mean, just one. There's one guy I know that does in scale, but sometimes I think, well, maybe I ought to do in scale too. That way, they keep making stuff for his railroad. So
that's right. Yeah. That's right. Help friends out.
I like the commemorative box they've done for it too.
Oh, I do too.
Green.
Yeah.
That's
a sharp set, and being a passenger set again, it's kind of neat, right? It's different than almost. I guess Bachman does a couple passenger sets, but most sets are freight trains, right?
Yeah. And no, that's a great, again, for a starter and a Christmas thing, because, man, that's going to be around the corner. You think, oh, Christmas, that's a long, and no. Christmas is right around the corner.
Oh, yeah, it's here.
And this is landing soon from Cato, and, has all the stuff you need to get going and in scale. And, again, a Santa Fe passenger train around the Christmas tree. Boy, it doesn't get more traditional classic than that. But excited to see it. I think some of these pictures are new. This is the latest run. I think these are production samples on the Rio Grande 1400 series cabooses from Rapido. And I think the last time we looked at these, they were the earlier samples.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, these look awesome.
How many are you going to get? Are you getting one of every paint scheme?
Pretty close. And I got to get some for Dad too. Dad's excited on these. So
the orange action road is just
yes. Yeah.
See, my personal favorite is the one in the middle, the main line through the
I get you,
but that later era orange. Yeah, I like this a lot. And of course, I guess these would be 5 stripe too. I don't think they're in this first run though. But that later orange where they start patching some of the windows and that stuff. These are the ones I remember seeing a lot of. And that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, very nice.
We got some friends. We're gonna have to ding them on that.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, exactly.
There he is. Right.
Time to drool.
Time to drool.
Yeah, that's right.
Aren't they something? Yeah, they are really nice. Yeah, looking forward to that. Here's another one I was going to mention because I think your dad would enjoy. And this is the James. I'm pretty sure it was James Ernberger. I don't know if you guys know him. He had contacted me and said, hey, this book is out. I said, yes, I saw it. I'm interested in it. He said, I want to send a copy for review. And boy, it was spectacular. I had this out on the vacation in Colorado, and Dad and I were both looking at it. Gives a whole history on the McKean cars, which were those early gas electrics, but it also includes all the UPs like Brill, EMC, basically all the motor cars, all the services that they ran. And, like the first service was in Nebraska, and the last service was in Nebraska in 1954.
Wow.
And cool. I didn't know that. It's got diagrams of all the different cars. I mean, it's something I'd like to see more of these done models. There's like that Spectrum that's an EMC gas electric, I think, and there've been like wood and brass, but it'd be nice to see some more of these done. But this is a fantastic book, lots of black and white and color shots, and really takes you the whole history. It's UP, but again, the whole gas electric thing too, with what McKean produced and the other like EMC and those folks too. But yeah, that was a fantastic book and great effort by those folks. It's UP Historical Society is who published it.
All right.
The little in-scale Walther's Church. Here you go, Mike. You got to have. You know, when I was a little kid, my train layout was a 4x8 HO in the basement at my grandmother's.
Yep.
And she got me from like KB Toy and Hobby one time when we were shopping, the little lifelike church. And this is when I was first starting the layout. And she said, "Well, I don't want a bunch of heathens living in my basement."
That's awesome.
So anyway, that's Shane Mason, my assistant editor at Model Railroad News, built up this sample, and we'll have it on review. But it's also an HO. But you know, Walther's has been knocking out a lot of their popular structures in N-scale as well. And
it's been good. They've really got some good stuff out there.
Absolutely.
Brandon's famous.
Isn't this cool? This is
awesome.
Dan sent me this. This is a look at what he's working on.
Yeah, one of the gentlemen was helping us at Altoona.
Oh, is that what the scan is? I was going to say, do you guys know who this is?
That's where the scan came from. Yeah, the gentleman's name's Brandon there in Altoona.
Cool. And this is going to be, this is for the Grafton or one of his towers. Maybe he'll pop on here and tell us.
Which one? He told me,
Yeah, but it'll be interior for that. But the thing I saw is, man, this would be a great, I know a lot of guys would have a use for with the control stand and everything like that. That's too cool. So this is, and I assume it'll be in HO and some of the other scales as well. But that's a project from Yelton and Corn Crib. Yeah. Very cool is another new Yelton project, and it looks good. Yeah. What else I got going on? I'm working on Diesel Era, and Sean Graham White has his annual locomotive production review of all the stuff made by like Wabtec and Progressive Rail and all the rebuilds, all the statistics that you need is in that. And then, you know, we always have rail news, and I wanted to share a couple of Nebraska ones. I think this is Canadian, going by the nose. Isn't that? That's a GMD with that kind of hood.
I think you're right.
Nose piece on it. And I'm trying to think now because I can't see that's in Fairmont, Nebraska.
Really?
Is where that was shot. And I wonder if you'd all seen either of these. And you're going to be there. That's in Beatrice.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
I've seen that one.
Is that the downtown elevator?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. But that's rail news shots. Those are from Paul Western. You know, I always have a bunch of rail news each month in Diesel Era. It's always fun to see this kind of stuff. And it's a good, anytime I'm someplace, man, you always got to have the camera in the car.
Oh, yeah.
And when you're around an elevator or whatever, it's like,
is that a 1200? Is that what that is?
I'm wondering
GMB
what that is.
Version.
And I haven't gotten that back. Randy Keller does all that work for me that I do. I lay out the pictures and he comes back and will tell me like this was originally CP or CN and when it was built. But yeah, I've been thinking it's a 1200. That's sharp.
We got to get that to Rapido. Come on, here, your next run.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
That is nice. That's in Fairmont. And I know they're working on, I don't know what that is. What Rapido's got an SW9 that they're working on. But that's nice too. But that's, as I say, coming up I go to press here in a couple weeks with this next Diesel Era.
What's really cool on the Southeast Nebraska one, so that was a non-full handrail locomotive originally.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The bar on there, and then the way that loop is on the end by the walk.
Absolutely.
So
good
they came
spotting.
back in and retrofitted in a.
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, that's very cool. Wow. It's fun to see these, and I was
have to do that.
That's a model project there. That's
absolutely I like awesome. the oil cooler or the coils there on the tank. Yeah, that's sweet. But fun to look at these.
I just thought that I saw that. No. I got to point that out to everybody. So.
That's cool.
And always amazing where this stuff came from. Like I think the Rocky Mountaineer, those beautiful Jeep 40s are.
Yeah, I was gonna
Seaboard Airline.
No way, really?
That's what I said too, because I was looking the number up and I'm like, is it old BN or where'd it come from?
Right.
And he said, Seaboard Airline. I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
That's super cool. Yeah.
Very cool. So awesome. But that's kind of what's been going on. And so this weekend you got Plano with Dave and Deb, Plano, Texas. And you're heading to Greeley for, wow, this is a 3-show weekend. That's
show
about
weekend.
as busy as it gets. Wow.
Oh, it is 3 shows and the store's open. So I don't know. You can almost count it as 4 shows, right?
I think you can tell from my body language what I think a 3-show weekend.
Yeah, it's not fun packing out, that's for sure. We've been working the last 2 days just packing out for the. It was really just HO scale. And 2 days it's taken us to get 2 more shows ready to go. And
well, we still got, it's going to be 3 really.
I guess you got tomorrow to pack. Yeah, but you do have a good pile going, which helps.
So Jeff, is it more like going to that show in Beatrice? It's like and having to pack all that stuff up. Does it seem like better if it's a long way like Altoona? Like, well, I'm gonna pack all this stuff, I want to go somewhere. Like if I was gonna pack up a bunch of stuff and it's like, well, I'm just going around the corner. Like, is it mean any different? Do you carry different stuff?
Well, comparing it to Altoona is not fair because of the you're so close to Horseshoe Curve and all that.
Junietta shop.
Otherwise, it's just it's probably really the same as any other show. We're happy to be there. It's not like I don't want to go. I'll be there and it'll be great, but it's just the work getting ready to go. That's what wears you down.
It's tough scheduling. That's all, right? And with mom and dad having there's one of our uncles and one of our great uncles lives down there in that area. So it's have fun, stay down there, do that.
Yeah.
Right? That's what we want them to be able to do. And so we gotta fill in the gap, right, to get to the other 2 shows and make it all happen.
You guys
and then we got another show next weekend at Berea, Ohio. So mom and dad are stopping through Deshler on their way, picking up more new stuff and heading on to Berea, basically.
Wow.
Right.
So and then we
Chef
got a
Chef Dan will be there
with
from
Yelton.
And he just, as Tony posted, will have the interior there. So that's cool.
Very cool.
And we got a couple week break, and then we start up a big string of shows with
6 in a row.
Yeah. Well, we're doubled up the first one, and then we got 5 after that are all single weekend shows.
Wow.
It's pretty wild.
It's train
all
season.
over the country again.
Yeah.
It's train season for sure. Yeah. Are you guys seeing any fall colors up your way? I saw somebody posting, I'm down in Texas and it's still 90 degrees at 9:00 at night. And it's like, no. But I have seen pictures back up in Missouri of people, hey, the fall colors are hitting. Are you
we saw that.
Coming across Highway 36, you saw quite a bit. And harvesting was going bonkers over in Illinois and Missouri, but not too much here yet. So.
No, they were just kind of barely starting to turn colors here on the trees. That is, the corn's already yellow.
Yeah, it's starting to
but they're just waiting to get it to dry farther down before they pick it. So
it'll be busy.
Yeah, it'll be wild here in a few weeks. We won't have anything out there. So.
Isn't that weird when all that happens? It just doesn't look right. Like once you usually get a big storm, all the leaves get knocked down, all the corn's gone, and literally it's like, hey, where'd all the landscaping go?
Right,
everything's gone. All the scenery's been taken off the layout. Wow.
Yeah, it's going. It's that time of year, so that's good. But so what are you guys looking forward to here going into modeling season?
What am I looking forward to? There are a couple of things. I'm trying to think now.
Are you going to build some kits?
I am going to build Macrail's tower. I was out this weekend shooting pictures. Tower. Yeah, that one. He's got that 3-sided kind of the open lattice work, or whatever. Like you'd climb up. I wouldn't climb up, but you can climb up.
Right.
And I was out shooting those on the Union Pacific here in Texas over the weekend to get the different stuff on the ground. A lot of them have fences around them, and I think he does include a little building with his kit with an air conditioner. So we're just trying to get some of those pictures to see what the stuff looks like. Some have metal poles, some had wood poles. Did find some exactly like his with open structure stuff. So I'm going to work on that when I get back, just to make a little thing for it.
That's cool.
Just a little bit.
What am I looking forward to? That's a hard one. I think I'm probably looking forward to just getting some time, hopefully back into modeling things.
Yeah.
The honeydew projects take a back seat for a while because of weather, right? So I get to do
stuff
work on either Primo
room.
modules or work on the layout at home. Hopefully I get to do both. So
yeah.
What about you?
I'm gonna hope before spring that I get a wall knocked down.
Start prepping a room. Okay.
My train room has a wall in the way, so we gotta get rid of it. So
all right.
So we'll see. If I can make that happen, it's gonna be a good modeling season for me.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, boy, it's cranking along, I tell you. Yeah.
Yeah, we got some let's see, inbound would be scale trains -2s, third run.
Yep. Some exciting paint schemes on that run.
Yeah,
so
a lot of really good paint schemes in there. And then I believe the Rapido SD 7s, 9s, and 10s.
Yep.
Oh, I'm eager to see those 10s. That's going to be a neat model. Yeah.
The Milwaukee, isn't that the Milwaukee, or what's unique about a 10, or who all had a 10?
Remember the 10 is that chop nose like Chicago Northwestern, and they've got like the horse or hoist the air filter thing over. Yeah, they had a bunch. They were banded painted in the Sioux for a while, but yeah, just a really cool rebuild. I was digging through pictures of DM&E in the last couple days for those SD40-2s from Scale Trains, that blue with the yellow stripe. In scale, and we ran through a bunch of those SD10s, and that's going to be a fun model. Yeah,
that's cool. Well, I'm a little more excited to see that. So
yeah, it should be very.
I'm excited to see it. I'm not a huge SD7 or 9 fan.
No,
I'm looking forward to having a good model on the market, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's a needed, kind of like everything. It's kind of that needed model that's out there waiting on, but
that you never thought would get made. Without getting out a hacksaw and some putty and trying to make it out of something. Yeah, no, it's very
How many times have we said that in the last year and a half on this show?
I mean, that's always.
Never thought we'd have that in model form.
Never thought we'd have that. And in so amazingly good. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's an absolute crazy amount of stuff.
Should all be thankful for what's happening, with our manufacturers and stuff.
Yeah. It is incredible. Incredible
cool
stuff. Well, as always, SpringCreekModelTrains.com. There's a tab on the website for the exclusive items, as well as the shows. You can keep up with all the show stuff. And you guys had another unboxing video out this week.
We did.
We did.
Yeah, we put another one out. I kind of forget what was on that.
Was there a Norfolk
the log
Southern?
truck?
Yeah,
the Trainwork log truck. You didn't show any pictures of that. That's we should add
look at
that.
Oh
my goodness, those are great. Trainworks did an outstanding job on those.
Pat does an awesome job with his truck.
And then the new
and the log trucks are just like whoa.
That new hopper from Atlas, the pressure aid hopper.
Yeah,
that was cool.
PD 5000, and then I had the 39.
Yep.
And I don't remember what the other thing I had on there.
Yeah, we're trying to have fun with that. So
definitely. Right, just trying to let people know, hey, we're still there, and here's what's happening.
Yeah, check it out. And obviously Tony's got a YouTube channel. We got a YouTube channel, so Model Train Resource YouTube channel, and then check out Spring Creek Model Trains YouTube channel and like and subscribe so you can get the updates on when things are out there. And I want to say one other thing we got going on. So I was trying to get folks signing up for our newsletter. I know we have a lot of folks that get our email newsletter, but we're running a promotion at every train show that we're at, where you sign up for our newsletter at those train shows. We'll select a winner, over that weekend who signed up, and they'll get one of our KD anniversary cars.
Oh, cool. Wow.
So,
wow. Awesome.
We'll be doing that between now and the end of the year. So, pay attention to that. So
that's every show gets a winner.
Yep. Every show's winner. Every weekend we'll get a winner. Because I don't know a way to pick, like, if we're doubled, tripled up, right? I don't know where you signed up from, right? Okay. So it's just that weekend.
So each weekend we have shows.
Yep, there'll be a free car.
An opportunity for you to win a car.
Yep. So awesome. Be patient with us. We'll get them out, but be signing up for our newsletter and be taking a look there. So
Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, you guys are busy. I'll let you get back to packing up for the shows, and I think we're grilling chicken. I heard before I started the show, so we're gonna go get stuff for chicken. So,
well, I'm on my way. So send me a plate. And
are you kidding? With that
pie, please.
With that dog, there's never anything left. That dog wants, yeah. And everybody's like, well, you should feed him at the table. It's like, well, I don't feed him at the table as I'm handing something to him. So,
I hear that.
Awesome.
Anyhow, I can't help it. Well, you guys have fun. Good visiting with you, and we'll circle back. My gosh, in October. Where's this year going?
Yeah, do it again.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a good one.
Yep. Thanks, everybody.